Hey, what's up, guys? Nick Reeves from Junior JI's doing another review from the Guardians of the Galaxy wave. This is two figures. This is Rocket and Groot. I figured why not do these two guys together. So, anyways, moving on. Let's start with Rocket. So, you get Groot right there. So Rocket's a pretty decent figure. I'm not a huge fan of it because of its like incredible lack of articulation. It looks really cool. So I guess that's all that counts, and you can get him to sit up on Groot's shoulder pretty well. So that's all I really wanted to do. But let's jump into his guns that he comes with before you get into him. So here's his first gun. It's pretty basic. Kind of looks like a Cable's gun or something. I figured when I get the X-Men wave, because I'm gonna order it here when I have enough money. I might give some of these guns to Cable, because Cable comes with good guns, but these guns look pretty good too. Here's the Coulson gun, just repainted, which I thought was funny. It's pretty decent. He can't really hold it too well without it falling over, without his hand falling down. And there goes his tail. I'll get into it here in a little bit. So, and here's this little other gun. I like the smaller gun better. Okay, getting into Rocket himself. His paint detail is really awesome. I love the face and the tails painted. So, articulation-wise, his head does turn left and right, moves up and down, pops off of its little hinder, the ball peg pretty easily. So his arms move up all the way around. They go like that. They move up, down. He's got a single jointed elbow. He's got a glove cut, and he does turn at the waist. And his tail is articulated. And this is how I get him to sit up on Groot. I'll talk about that here in a minute before I end the review. So moving on to Groot, which is I think one of the best figures of this pack. So his head sculpt is amazing. It's just so scary looking. I don't know if you can see that too well, but that's terrifying. So, and the paint detail is really good. I love the brown kind of little black shading just throughout throughout is like a black shading through him. So articulation wise, it's just the same articulation as the Groot Build-A-Figure, which I didn't get because I'm not a huge fan of movie figures, as you know from watching my videos. So here I get into the articulation. His head moves up. I don't know if we can really see that too well. His head moves up and down, left, and he turns left to right. His arms move up that far. They rotate at the bicep. Double jointed elbows. His wrists swivel and hinder. Then look at that wrist. He rotates at the upper torso. He's got an ab crunch. It doesn't move forward too well, but it moves back pretty far. He can kick out that far. He single jointed knees. His ankles move down. Don't move up too far, and they do pivot a little bit. Okay. Now you guys want to see how I got Rocket up on his shoulder, probably. So you get your Groot into the the monster pose you want him to, and then gotta give Rocket one of his guns. I'm just gonna give him the same gun he had. Give me a second. His trigger finger's being stupid. Okay. And now what you do is you kind of get his arm, his other arm, his free arm, behind Groot's head or something. Somehow, just kind of get it back there, and then there you go. You got Rocket sitting on his shoulder. That's not the best pose, but it's just the best thing I could come up on the spot for the review. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of my review in the comment section below. And peace out.